tomorrow will be better. If f of x, which is equal to this, is vertically compressed by a factor of a third, then shifted left by 2 units and down by 4 units. Write down these transformations. Like I told you earlier, as far as transformation is concerned, it's important, one, to understand the nature of all transformations, and then two, which is even most important, to understand the formula for each transformation type. All right, so solution, follow me, dear friends. Let me start by rewriting the function f of x, which is equal to 1 all over x squared. Now let us do this systematically. We are told in the first place to carry out the first transformation, which is a vertical compression. We know, dear friends, according to the formula for compression vertically, that if a function h of r is to be compressed, then the new function is going to look like a times h of r. The nature of a will determine whether it's a compression or it's a stretching. If a is a positive whole number, then we're talking about a stretching. But if a is a fraction, not a negative fraction, of course, then we're talking about a compression. And the question has been clear enough that here we're talking about a compression and the factor has been given. So let us call the new function which will result from this compression, let's call it g of x. Now this g of x, according to the formula which I just wrote on the board, will be given by the factor by which it is compressed times the function, or times the original function, which is f of x. So this will give me 1/3 by 1 all over x squared. If you correctly simplify this, we will end up with 1 all over 3x squared. Now let this g of x serve as our new original function for the next transformation, which is nothing else but a translation. And here we're told left. Left means it's a horizontal translation. Now what's the formula for horizontal translation? Take again our function h of r. A horizontal translation on h of r will mean h of r plus a certain k. Now the nature of k determines whether it is left or right. If k is positive, then the transformation is k unit to the left. But if k is negative, then the translation is k unit to the right. And in this, let me just leave this. Let us call the new function that will result from this translation, let's call it p of x. P of x will be given by g of x. This time around, since we are translating to the left means this is going to be positive. And to the left by how many units? By 2 units. So it will no longer be g of x, but it will be g of now x plus 2. All right, dear friends. Now what this simply means is we will come to the original function g of x. Wherever we see x, we will replace it by x plus 2. This is the only place where we have x. So we will have 1 all over, there is first of all a 3. Then we will open parentheses as so. And then right now our x plus 2 where there was x plus 2. Don't forget the square, dear friends. Be careful. All right. So this is now our new function p of x after the transformation called translation, shifting to the left. Now we are not done. Once more, we will use p of x as our new original function for the next operation, which is nothing else but again another translation, but this time around downward. Now let me use our traditional h of r. Suppose a function h of r has to be shifted downward, then we will be talking about h of r plus a certain constant k. This is the general formula for vertical. Down means it's a vertical translation. So if k is positive, then we are talking about upward, but if k is negative, then it's downward. But the question was clear enough that 4 units downward. All right, so clearly 4 is going to take a negative sign. All right, so let us call the new function which is going to result from this last operation. Let's call that new function t of x. This t of x will be given by p of x I'm respecting this formula now. P of x plus 4 units. But be careful, since they say it's moving down, so this will be minus 4 units downward. Okay? We're tailing to the end. So this means T of x, if you clearly apply this, what is P of x already? It's 1 all over 3 into x plus 2 all squared, and now minus 4. So this is nothing else but the new function following all these combined transformations, because tomorrow will be better.